Am I allowed to walk my dog when we are under a stay-at-home order in our state? Am I allowed to take my dog outside to go to the bathroom if we're under quarantine? What's the rules with taking dogs outside during the insanity that's going on in the world right now? Today, we're going to talk about that. Welcome back to Gone to the SnowDogs, where we show you what life with your dog can and should be like. Guess what we're doing today? Alright, you guys, so the world is in a really crazy place right now, and I know a lot of people are full of anxiety and they're scared, and we just don't know what's going on. Many of the states here in the United States have enacted shelter-in-place and stay-at-home orders, which basically mean you're only allowed to leave your house when necessary. Many places around the world have actually enacted these things, and I've noticed a lot of people asking, but can I walk my dog? Am I allowed to take my dog outside? Am I allowed to walk my dog during all of this insanity? Today, I really hope to help out many of you and put your mind at ease and answer this burning question. So the quick answer to this is basically, yes, you can still go outside and walk your dog outside of your house, out in your neighborhood. You can even drive to a park or a trail as long as they're still open. Make sure to check your local areas if your parks and trails are still open. You can take them there, and you can go walk your dog. Now, every state and country has their own rules when it comes to these orders, and things are changing daily, so make sure and check your local rules just to be safe. But if outdoor activities are allowed, that does include walking your dog. And in fact, I have noticed a lot of places are really encouraging people to go outside. The fresh air does everybody good. It puts all of our minds at ease and kind of de-stresses us a little bit. And speaking of stress, it is very important in times like these to do things with your dog. They know that you're scared, they know that you're full of anxiety right now, and they are reacting to your feelings, which makes them feel pretty much the same way you do. So getting outside, taking them for a walk is a great way to lessen the stress on your life and their life. But you still need to take precautions when doing this. Most states and countries are telling people to do a 6 to 10 foot rule. This is the social distancing that you're hearing everybody talking about. So basically what that means is you want to stay 6 to 10 feet away from other people. So when walking, if you see somebody else, just move over, maybe off the trail, stop and let them pass by, and both of you can keep a good distance while doing this. But make sure you smile and wave. Sometimes a simple smile can make someone's day. Just smile, wave, say hello. We're still allowed to talk to each other, guys, even if we're yelling it from a distance. Also, during these times, you really don't want anybody to be petting your dog, and I know this is extremely hard for a lot of people. It's extremely hard for me and my dog, since my dogs are so used to being able to say hello to everybody they meet. But in times like these, the way the world is right now, it's just not a risk that you want to take. So like I said, if you see other people out on the trails where you're walking, smile and wave, say hello, acknowledge them, but keep your social distancing and just stay back a little bit. The wave and the smile might just make their entire day, and it also feels good for you to have a little bit of human interaction besides the people that are shut down inside a house with you. Now, many of you are stuck at home, and your dogs have been preparing for this for their entire life. But at the same time, their routine is just as messed up as yours. So trying to find a new normal while the world comes together to battle this illness is really something you should work on. I feel like right now, one-on-one time in multiple pet households is very important. Making sure that your pets are getting a little bit of special time each, be it if you're taking one outside to walk and then taking the other one outside to walk, or if you're taking them out into the yard and playing with them at separate times, or maybe you've ordered them some new toys and gave each one a new toy. Just something so that they each feel a little bit special. And when it comes to finding your new normal, you really want to figure out, make sure you keep your feeding times the same as when you were leaving your house to go to work. Try to keep your walking times the same, but if you have more time, walk them a little bit extra. Eventually, over the next couple days, they'll catch on to this new routine and things won't feel so out of place for them. As I said before, your pets are feeling the exact same stress and anxiety that you are, so giving them a little bit of personal one-on-one time and really structuring a good routine for them is very important right now. You will notice throughout this video of walking my dogs that I allowed them to stop and sniff pretty much anytime they wanted to. I wanted these walks to be more of an adventure than they were a training or learning experience. So when they wanted to stop and see something or smell something, I just allowed it. I feel like it helps them relax and also exercises their senses and stimulates their brain a little bit more. There's times for training, and then there's times to just let your dogs be dogs, and sometimes you just gotta let your dogs be dogs. Really, how many times have you really wished you could spend more time with your dogs? Our current world situation is giving a lot of people that opportunity, so don't let this pass you by. You know, everything is crazy right now and scary, and you may be off of work for a couple of weeks and you don't know what's going on, but you have to make the best of it. And one of the ways you can do that is really just spend more time with your pets. Maybe teach them some new tricks, do more walks with them, give them what they have always wanted, which is more time with you. I really also want to take a moment to thank all of the essential employees out there right now who are working through this situation in our world. You guys are the backbone of this world right now, keeping people fed, keeping grocery stores open and pet supply stores open, and the healthcare workers of the world. You guys are risking your lives to save the lives of others. So if you haven't heard it yet, thank you. Thank you from all of us. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for being there, for being on the front lines. It means more to this world than I think people are expressing right now. And you guys, if you have to run to the store for an essential, or you have to run out somewhere and you see one of these essential employees, please tell them thank you, because they need to hear it. So with that, you guys, we just want to say we really are all in this together. This isn't a one city or a one state or a one country situation. This situation is affecting the entire world. We are all united together, and united together, we will get through this. So please, guys, be safe, be smart, and go spend some more time with your dog. As always, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive, dream big, and we will see you again soon. Go out there and adventure with your dog.
Turn around and roll over, snow dog. Sing a song with your sweet voice. I know you've been a good little girl. We're gone to the snow. Join us for a new adventure. Lots of fun, lots of walks. Won't you come into our